hello. Welcome back to Fly Wetboys, where we poorly and aimlessly try to teach you anything about DCS in the worst possible way. But you know what? It's all about coming over here and having fun with a lot of great fake pilots. Isn't it, Wilbur?
Absolutely. I'm sorry, I'm eating cockpit shrimp.
You're eating what shrimp?
Cockpit shrimp.
Oh, cockpit
it's shrimp that you eat in your cockpit.
Yes, exactly. You keep that right behind the ejection seat where it stays warm, like you do. So yes, join with me today is Wilbur from VAQ 101, the Swipers. But today we are actually in the new 2026 Wetboys Gold Jets skins, as you can see. Swiper over there, or Wilbur over there in the number 5 jet, and I'm also in the number 5 jet, so we need to change that. We'll go ahead and just fix that livery real quick to the number 1.
Request rearming. Hey, there it is.
And there we go. All right, so today we are working on formation, correct? Something we're quite good at, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it's I feel like there's a lot of common sense ways to do it. I mean, there's a million checklists out there. You can watch a 50-minute video on how to do this, but you know, I have my way, and it's a way. And
all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get up in the air and get in a wheel, and we'll have you talk us on how you join the wing. So, going to go ahead and take nose wheel steering off using our over G paddle switch, and go ahead and throttle up. And if you're new to the F-18. Anytime you take off, you can go hands-free. Just let the bird guide herself up in the air on her own, you know? Look at that. She does it right. Flaps up, gear up. As you can see, my cockpit is a little jittery. It's got the camera jitter effect on, so if we go left shift J, boom, that turns that off and gets us back to being a little smoother. All right, I'm going to come off the afterburner now and roll to the right here. Just gonna cruise on up to about 3,000 feet. Wilbur, go ahead and get up in the air now.
All right, we are rolling.
Okay, so we're gonna try and keep our speed close to 300. And as we get to almost 4,000, I'm gonna keep us in the roll, and I'm going to lock us on a barometric autopilot altitude lock, and we are going to wait for Wilbur. All right, I have you visual. I see you sneaking in from my right side.
Go with your speed again.
We're going to go ahead and be at 310.
Got it. So we're going to start our slowdown process a little bit here, and I'm going to start fixating on one point on that aircraft. And since we're going to be sliding into that number 1 spot, I am going to look at that pylon on the wingtip there.
The wingtip.
We're going a little fast. We're going to slow this down. All right. With the turbulence here as we slide in. I will say, when you have the sunrise and you're flying into it, it's really hard to see.
Well, you're looking a little Thunderbird on us right now.
Oh boy. Are you saying not very good?
you got enough room to fit a school bus in between you and I. But it's looking like it's getting better.
All right. Now we're going to park that pylon right here in the center of the cockpit as we move in. And I'm hand flying this too. When I move in here, I usually wait until we're nice and stable before I use any sort of auto throttle or altitude hold, but we're just going to hand fly this for the sake of the video.
All right.
Here we go. We're in.
And there it is, right there.
And all I'm doing is just staring at that point. The goal here is to just trust your friend who's flying lead, and you stare at that. You don't worry about anything else. Because you should trust your friends. They would never, ever lead you astray. Right, SB?
Never. Not once. Not once. Well, there you go. Throwing a few flares down.
Oh. It's all about entertainment.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and level out. You go ahead and pull up.
All right.
Pull ahead of me.
I'll head you a little bit higher. I'm going to move to about 350 if I can lock it in there.
Still looking for you.
I am off your left wing now.
Oh, there you are.
All right, we're going to lock it in right about 3, 4, 6. Three, 4, 5, and 4480 on the altitude.
All right. I know that he's at 346, so I'm going to come in, roughly 10 knots. 10 to 15 knots above his speed. Really trying to make small adjustments, which is hard because I do not have a fixed stick. It's on a wobbly plate. But we're going to make do. Now I'm going to get in that slot. And there we are.
I'm getting radar warnings. You are very close.
And that was it.
Jet
Yeah, there we go.
Good.
We got into the slot. It was hard balancing this thing on a freaking tube, dude. But we did it. So, as you can see, when you're practicing this with your buddies, you want somebody to kind of just be locked and steady so you can at least get used to flying to them. Looking at their speed first, matching their speed, and then slowly inching yourself in there once you have that speed. Ooh, what did we go ahead and do there?
I think I found an SA6 because everything started going a little crazy.
Well, I did a nice little stall backwards and I'm coming back your way. So, yeah, there you guys go. This is how kind of the introduction to flying formation. Are you crashing right now or are you flying?
Yeah, we we were looking at something in our cockpit, not paying attention.
Okay. Well, I was following you, so thank God I pulled out of that one quick.
Well, so. You violated the rule. They're supposed to follow the leader.
Well, we thank you guys for joining us on this one. You know, we invite any of you to come over to flywetboys.com. There is a big button over there that says join Discord. Anybody's welcome to watch, hang out, talk to the pilots, watch us fly, or join in and fly with us. Even if you don't know what you're doing, we don't know what we're doing. So we encourage you to come learn with us. Maybe you'll outpace us right away, and then you could teach us. So come be a wet boy.